Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I'm Nicholas, and here are professional traders John and David. Now, we are not saying Bitcoin is gonna finally break the very bearish trend right now, but what we are saying is that today is a very important day, and how today closes, it's gonna decide, if you're gonna, finally break the bearish trend or keep going a little bit down some more. Now, John, you have a really low risk trade set up for us. How are we gonna play this?
Hey, thanks, Nicholas. So you've seen our recent videos, or if you haven't, go check them out. We're trying to keep these trades as tight as we can keep them and still have a good chance to make a great return. So I'm going to show you in the trade secret at the end of the video what we're looking at, bigger picture, what Nicholas was talking about, why today's important. But using a 30-minute chart, a shorter term chart, there's a nice pattern, a cup and handle, which is a bullish pattern that can tend to move very fast. And it's already broken out. Let me give you a little arrow or line there to show you that it's already broken out above the resistance levels. So you see already above it. We're now back retesting it. So we want to be in this in case it wants to skyrocket during the trading day. And cup and handle patterns are very safe to trade because they offer a low stop loss with a very low risk. So let's turn it over to Pro Trader David. He'll run this trade by you, and then we'll show you why we think this is one you want to take a look at. Go ahead, David.
Thanks, John. Good morning. Good morning, Nick. This is an incredibly tight stop loss that we're going to have on this one. So let's start it off with our position size. Again, because we're going to have a stop loss on this one within 3%, we're going to go with a 1.5 times normal position size. Like John also mentioned, I'm going to put in here that we're going to take another look at this on the close. This is going to be a very dynamic situation. We may add to this. We may take it off. We may just stay with it. So follow our comments on the videos and stay in touch. Our stop loss on this trade, we're going to put right at the bottom of that handle, John, at 86.66. John's got that boxed off for you very nicely. You can see at the bottom of the handle, it's going to break is just above that 86.50 level. The real number is 8666. So we're going to use that. That's a 2.9. Don't laugh, Nick. There's nothing to that. 2.9% risk on the downside of that at a 1.5 times size. We're still in the 4.5, just under 4.5%. Our target is that 9,500 level that we keep talking. And again, that's our first target. We think if it gets through there, 10.5 is clearly in sights. This is certainly one with such a tight stop that we'll take some off as we get towards 9,500. And again, please stay in touch with us. Keep an eye on it and stay in touch with our updates throughout the day and the evening tonight, because like Nick mentioned, this is a big day and it may provide some clues as to where the overall market is heading. So thanks for that. And John, back to you.
Okay, so you see our short-term trade that hopefully has some great upside that we want to be in case we get the continued breakout of that short-term pattern. Let me move to the daily chart for our little trade secret. I'm going to go ahead and give a screenshot so we can draw a few arrows. So as you're watching this, you can kind of use it as reference. What we've got set up is we had a big reversal yesterday and we closed green. The volume was slightly higher. It was not a high volume day, but it was slightly higher. Now today we've already gone higher and we're back right about where we closed yesterday. So what this means from a pattern standpoint, and let's start with our bull flag. So we're working on a bull flag. It's a much bigger bear market. That's what Nicholas was talking about. We're trading against the trend. It's not an easy thing to do, as you've seen. But you look for these opportunities. So you've got your bull flag. If you close at a higher price today, that avoids the reversal pattern that means lower prices. We have other indicators we won't have time to show you in this video, but there are other indicators saying as long as we can close green today, this is a minimum target, which is about 9,500, and that key 10.5 level is a moderate probability. So when you can get in with this lower risk, you got to be okay losing that money because the upside is great, because this could be a move that wants to retrace this entire bull flag. We don't know yet, but close today will tell us a lot more. So keep your eye on it, watch for comments, and make sure you stay tuned. Nicholas, back to you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about managing your risk and rewards. And if you guys can keep a tight game playing and do follow our, you know, what we are doing ourselves, and I'll always make sure you check back in, you know, on trades you make if we make any updates on the comments for this video, especially because this is going to be a very important day. After all, make sure you guys are subscribed, and I'll see you later.